Realme has launched its latest smartphone C20 at 7,800 rupees. The phone has been introduced in the Vietnamese market and it comes with an ultra-affordable price tag and entry-level specifications. The phone is powered by MediaTek Helio G35 SoC and comes with a large 5000 mAh battery. Google has simplified the design of its search engine aimed at enhancing user experience. Google hopes the new changes will help users focus on the information more than the design around it. Their text section tiles will get bolder, and the company will also add its own font that it uses in Gmail and Android. WhatsApp has started rolling out the video and voice call feature for more desktop users, though the option is still in beta and not everyone will see it immediately. The company is expected to release the stable version in the coming months. Signal has reportedly started developing a range of new features that are already available on WhatsApp. The new changes have come into notice just days after the instant messaging app welcomed a rush of new users. TikTok to block the accounts of underage users in Italy following the death of a 10-year-old girl who had taken up a challenge on the app. In a statement, the regulator said that although TikTok had committed to ban registration for children aged under 13, it was easy to circumvent this rule. Facebook users worldwide were locked out of their iOS app on Friday night. The company acknowledged the issue and said it might have happened due to a configuration change and users need not worry about it. European Union lawmakers have invited the chief executives of Amazon, Apple, Facebook and Alphabet to a February 1st hearing in Brussels as they try to crack down on the powers of US tech giants. The European Commission has proposed forcing the companies to play fairly with rivals and to do more to tackle online fake news and harmful content or face hefty fines. As per data released by Reliance Jio, the company has added 25.1 million customers in the third quarter of 2020, ending December 31st. The company credits the easing of restrictions and increase in smartphone shipments for the user base growth. During the calendar year 2020, it saw a net subscriber addition of 40 million that the company says is the highest in the industry. Samsung Electronics Company is considering spending more than $10 billion building its most advanced logic chip-making plant in the US, a major investment it hopes will win more American clients and help it catch up with industry leader Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Co.